my wife, it was her idea at the time. She said, you're a good musician, you're a good teacher. Why don't you put the two together and see what happens? And that's kind of how things started. And so that all started here in this room. My very first guitar group, I remember my first launch was in 2012. It was in the fall of 2012. We started offering drum lessons, and actually Carson started teaching drums here in this room.
He asked me very early on to start teaching drums. So early days, I was teaching drums out of his house in his den, and then also packing up a drum kit and taking it out to Galena Park and setting it up and tearing it down every single lesson.
So that's 2013. I'm basically living in this room that summer, and it quickly becomes apparent that the music school is growing too much, too fast. So we made the decision to start looking at moving into another area. October of 2013, we met a pastor named Jason. It was at the new CT Church, just bought the building on Fairmont right across from HEB. We started with one classroom, and then we grew, and we needed a second one, and we eventually had like 5 of the rooms upstairs, plus an office. And as we grew, our teachers, Blake was one of our first teachers. He was actually a student first.
I think I was 14 when I started taking lessons, and then by the time, whenever I was 15, I think I started interning. Probably like close to 16, I started interning with him, and then at 16, I started teaching group lessons.
So we were like at 140, 150 students at that time. And then the new pastor basically said, hey, we can't deal with this anymore, y'all. Love you, bye. We finally got a commercial real estate agent that helped us find 4514 Center Street, which is now a car wash. But by 2019, Carson had taken over as manager. So he's pretty much running the show at that time.
When I came back in 2018, I was only teaching students. I was doing drum groups, and at the time, like I said, we had no drum sets before, and then we were doing drum groups, and we had 6 drum sets in a room.
Okay.
So it was fun but chaotic. So I moved from teaching lessons only, then starting to do sales, and then I took on managing the company going into the beginning of 2020. And we had maybe around 80 something students at that time, and then we took a break for spring break, and we didn't come back for months because of the pandemic. Now, as the owner of the school, I am very proud of where we've come to. So I have experienced the very beginning of the school. I've experienced it at its hardest time, where we really thought it wasn't going to work. And now to see where we are in this building, where we have 13 instructors, I believe 14 classrooms, we are continually growing. We are hearing positive feedback from customers more and more, and we are growing towards the future. And so it's been really satisfying, and it's been really enjoyable. When we look down, the next 5-10 years, we just want to continue to offer amazing lessons for our students, more opportunities for us to partner with different people and organizations in the community, and just continue to give back to this city and this area that we're part of.